Alright, so we're going to zoom out of the pit lane here in our Global MX-5 Miata. I'm running the club configuration here, so that incorporates the chicane as we head up to the keyhole. I mean, don't you just love the keyhole? Always a great place to spectate a race from. What kid hasn't rolled down that hill a few dozen times as we head on to the back straight here? I remember a good story with the IndyCar and seeing some wrecks time and time again with the start line there. We find our braking point at about 150 on that brake marker, down 2 gears. We've got to slow down for this as we come across the top of the S's. Now we get ourselves ready to tackle the back part of the course. We get ourselves a little out of shape as we head into Thunder Valley. Just a little wide there, not too terrible. Up to 4th, get it all the way to the fencing. Ooh, had a bit of a wash out there on that early downshift. Alright, we got those tires warmed up now. Here we go for the start of our time lap. Running a little slow, I gotta say. Breaking that 100 mark. Let's see if we can get the purchase out of the tires we expect. We did, but we came off a little slow. Probably should have went down to 3rd gear there. Here we come into the chicane. As soon as I enter it, I'm going to break down to 3rd. Ooh, a little bit of a scream out of the tires. Here we go into the keyhole. See if I can fare any better. As soon as I see the end of the sign, I start adding that throttle back in. Lost a lot of time in that first sector. But we're gaining some time back as we head down the back straight. Again, we're going to reach speeds about 115 miles per hour. Here we go at that braking point. Down to the car just kind of naturally found the apex there. Didn't even have to turn in. Oh, a little bit early to that. And a little late on the throttle, but that's alright. Here we go. Another washout, Tim. I got to really concentrate if I want to get the maximum out of the car. The balance isn't quite where I want it to be, but we're trying to make the best of it. Oh, another bit of a moment as we head into Thunder Valley. Here we go again, all the way up to that. Getting set for the carousel. Got to get the car slowed down. Got to get it pointed in the right direction. Here we get ready to finish the lap. We got a little bit of a time advantage. And across the line. Ooh, there we go. Purple in the final sector. So we're going to take our cool down lap here. What'd it give us? Purple in sector 4. Purple in sector 3. Not too bad. You know, I knew I lost some time up through here. We're just taking a cool down lap. But what do you guys think? Look at those visuals. Not too shabby for just a simulator game. It's not really known for its graphics, if I'm being honest. I'm running this on an AMD 3900X with an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2070 Super. Does that even sound like English? I'm not really sure. But I'll tell you what. You add in this Fanatec Podium F1 wheel with a Club Sport pedal set. I would go with the 2 pedal set if I were you. I made the mistake and went for the 3 pedal setup. You can't turn that clutch pedal into a brake, and for those of you that left foot brake like I do, it can be a bit of a bother to get your feet aligned properly with those pedals, but that's alright. Gives you incredible feel. You got to get used to it. You got to tune it to your liking. It's not just enough to have, you know, a car on here correct, but you do have to have a good balance to give yourself confidence in the car. That wasn't my fastest lap time ever, but yeah, I wanted to give you guys a taste of Mid-Ohio, and here we are. Look at that. I mean, that's pretty bang on realistic if you ask me. Head into our box, get her slowed down, and there we go. A lap of Mid-Ohio.